All right, to the weather now. What a surprise, a change in the weather. You know, we hear that too often?
We've had a lot of that recently.
And you're right, so we get another change tomorrow. Today was just sweltering hot in some spots out there, but I'm telling you, it's just interesting to note that if you had the sea breeze out there, you were in the 60s and 70s, so it wasn't hot for you. Right now, the picture is that one right there. Kind of damp out there. We have some light showers currently around New York City. It is 62 degrees. But let's just revisit the high. We hit 85, hottest day of the year so far. Of course, here we are. We're not even into May yet. Trust me. I'm going to be saying the hottest the hottest day of the year so far. Plenty of times we push deeper into the summer season that lies ahead. 66 is your average, so 19 degrees warmer than you typically should be. But like I said, southwest wind today, warming up places like Bridgewater to 89, Toms River to 91. And that wind coming in off the water by the time it gets to Islip, you only hit 74. By the time it gets to Bridgeport, right off Long Island Sound, 60 degrees. I verified that one with the National Weather Service, 60. The high temperature in Bridgeport, I could have verified it with my wife. We live like right about there. All right, let's take a peek here at what we see overhead. A couple of light little showers out there right now. They were heavier earlier as they rumbled through portions west of New York City. Now we got this little cell you see back here north of Williamsport. That could make its way through the metro area sometime like around 3 o'clock. Maybe a little bit later than that. It's all part of the leading activity to this front, which is off to our west. There's a lot of activity out there. I'm not saying it's going to rain all day long, but throughout your day tomorrow, you got a chance for some wet weather. I think it's heavier into the afternoon and evening hours, and I don't see too much for Friday. That's some new information I want to share. So here you go. That first little cell I pointed out, getting into the area when I say the first cell of that line. We get into the area. This is showing 4:30 in the morning. Georgia and I timed it out. It looked like it was more like 3:30 in the morning, give or take. It's going to be sort of before you wake up, and it's going to be isolated. A lot of folks aren't getting it. That's 4:30 a.m. Then you go through the morning, it's spotty out there, just spotty activity. Into the afternoon, it becomes a little bit more widespread, but still not everyone get it, and you can getting the rain. You can also see the signature is north of New York City with the bulk of it. That's where you're going to find the bigger rain totals. Then it sort of pushes out of here, and on Friday, overall the day Friday looks better than what we were forecasting yesterday. I still think there's a rain chance out there, some clouds, but those clouds break up. You'll see some sunshine out there, and overall just a little bit better day. So the amount of rain, about a half an inch to an inch, with the bigger numbers being north of New York City. The other part of the story is the winds. They'll kick in late tomorrow, and by Friday afternoon they peak with wind gusts 40s, maybe even 55 miles per hour. Across the board, 74 tomorrow with a rain chance, 67 Friday. Overall, a better forecast. 65 Saturday, 72 on Sunday. Weekend looking pretty good, and almost 80 by the time you kick off next work week. So that's my 7-day, guys. It's all yours.
Okay, Lonnie, thank you.
Thanks, Lonnie.